Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Momento Mori 2 Guardians of Immortality. As you remember, last time we just basically walked in a huge-ass circle. This time, we shall try to advance the game. Who knows? Perhaps the secrets are close at hand. Hopefully, I pray. Alright, back to the Museum of Torture and Ambiguity. There's got to be something in this journal. Why does it keep doing that? Blah, blah, blah. Dang it. I'd say that's useless.
I should use those two.
I should use those two together. How? Definitely not. Nope.
I'm really surprised that none of the sockets are missing. There's no wrench that they could be used with, but that would probably be too much to ask.
Alright, so we got sockets of all shapes and sizes. Hooray. I don't know.
This is the right window.
Oh, for crying out loud.
If the culprit got inside through this window, he could have left some clue here.
Sure, and according to the report, the police examined only the broken glass.
We won't find out, though, because we're unable to open the window because of the new grate. But if we removed it...
Max, we certainly should examine the window, but before we start taking everything apart here, we should search also for other evidence, right?
Let's go over what we've got. We have a strange fingerprint on the display case, and a drop of blood.
The fingerprint won't help us, and neither will the blood. Our department has worked on some cases here already, so I know a bit about that. In fact, they only recently started to create their own DNA database.
So only the window remains. Laura, there has to be something there, or we're out of luck. We have to find out if the window has changed since the theft.
Listen, you're starting to quite enjoy yourself with this investigation, aren't you? So let's go. We'll ask Cadlego.
Do you really think that there could be something there? That would be phenomenal.
It depends on what was done with the window after the theft. Did you replace it completely?
As far as I know, they kept only the frame. The broken glass wasn't good for anything, of course.
That's important information. So there could be some prints left on the window frame.
Of course. Where else? I trust you, Madame Durand. You'll surely find something out. Why, you've been doing so well up to now. I have to go now to arrange something, but I'll keep my fingers crossed for you.
If it was possible to... The grate is fastened by several bolts with square heads and no grooves.
Wait, what are you doing?
I need to loosen it. There may be some important evidence here.
What were you thinking? You dismantled the security and then what? I'll have to watch that window at night, won't I?
But I'll put it back together, of course.
Sure. I suppose you do stuff like that on a daily basis.
Look, it's only one window grate, and Mr. Catligo said we could do whatever we need.
I didn't hear anything like that.
Great. What now?
You've given up a bit too easily. Flatter her. Give her a gift. Just make something up.
Yeah. I'll think of something.
Okay. I'm gonna give her the chocolate.
You can't take down those windows. I'm sorry, but it's not possible.
I think we got off to a bad start, Miss...
Fofana. Josephine Fofana.
We have a common aim. To satisfy Mr. Catligo.
Do you think you can just talk me into it? Not going to happen.
I wouldn't think that. I would like to apologize for raising my voice. I know you're just doing your job. Here, take this, please.
Really? But this is awfully expensive. And actually, you're right. If you don't move anything, you won't find anything. You know what? Dismantle it. I believe you'll put it back together.
Oh no, you could be in trouble because of that.
What trouble? Dismantle that right now. I insist.
Watch it, handsome. Your wife may be around.
Married doesn't mean dead, sweetheart. I still have a few tricks that may come in handy.
All right. To the window! To the walls! I'm gonna stop that thought there.
The wrong socket's on the wrench. It spins around the bolt head.
Is there a way to find out?
The grate is fastened by several bolts with square heads and no grooves.
Right? I don't know. Start with 10.
The socket doesn't seem to fit on the bolt. It's too small.
All right, let's try the 12.
I won't gain any.
Okay. All right, smarty pants. I think ironically it was the first one I ever put on there. Oh, maybe it was...
The socket doesn't seem...
Okay. So let's go with 15. 16.
The wrong socket's on the wrench.
Swear to God, it was probably 15, wasn't it?
The wrong socket's on the rent.
Damn.
The wrong socket's on the rent.
Ah, it's 13. Alright, here we go. Lucky 13. There we go.
I don't see any clue at first sight, but I won't give up so easily. I'd better examine it closely. Interesting. There's a small nail in the corner and something got stuck on it. If someone tried to climb through the window, it could be a piece of glove. Laura should know that. I'll let it be for now. This way, without the bars, the window has no obstacle to the thief.
All right. Where's Laura?
I've just thought of something.
Yes, Max?
Unfortunately, we're not eating that box of sweets. I used it as a little bribe.
Do people still do things for a box of sweets?
For a box of sweets and my personal charm, that's a killer combo.
Don't exaggerate too much. There's a limit to everything.
There's a small nail in the window frame, and something got stuck on it. It looks like it could be a piece of a glove. Maybe the thief injured himself there.
A piece of a glove. Did the thief tear it when climbing inside? That means we might find new fingerprints there.
And the other interesting thing, powder is used when taking fingerprints, right? But there's no trace of any, and the frame definitely doesn't look like it has been cleaned recently.
More proof of their laziness, although the frame is an ideal place. It's not touched by many, so if the thief left his prints there, it would be easily identifiable. Look, here comes Catalago. That's handy. Mr. Catalago, who all uses this window?
Well, most likely those two workers who were repairing it. And our cleaner.
A cleaner.
Yes, she cleans the windows here. Last time was a day or two before the theft. Then we waited until those bars were installed. She's coming the day after tomorrow, I think.
Before the theft, then?
Yes, I think that's it. Do you have a clue? Oh, please tell me you do.
I think we have. Because it seems that since it was cleaned, only those two workers have touched it.
And the culprit.
That's it. If a clue is here somewhere that was overlooked by the police, it has to be there. Laura, we just have to examine the frame properly.
I'll call Namusa to send us the dactyloscopy kit, and to get the prints of those workers to compare. It's Durand. I have a favor to ask. A fingerprint kit, and the prints of the workers who were changing that broken window in the gallery. Well, it won't hurt anything, will it? I should think so. Goodbye.
He was happy, wasn't he?
Very. But they'll do it. Shouldn't we get back to the hotel? I'm tired and starving. Mr. Catalago, we'll continue tomorrow. I think we made considerable progress today.
You certainly did. You've left the police far behind. And don't mind the window grate. I'll have someone secure it for the night. Have a pleasant evening.
So you don't mind?
What?
The work. We were to relax and instead...
If it wasn't for your job, we probably wouldn't be together now.
I love you. If it bothers you, I'd give it up. I'll always put you before my job. Before anything else. You can't leave me. Ever.
I'm not going anywhere.
When you were getting the car, I was getting this. An Osram ne Nesorama amulet. A star and a moon. A pair of lovers. Inseparable. Take it. What do you think?
Nice. You know, I feel like I've seen it before. Anyway, is there a box of sweets, too?
You... Yes. Muriel. Well, hey, how are you? I see. That fragment wasn't enough. I was afraid that you wouldn't be able to find it in the database. Well, at least we tried. Thanks, and take care.
So nothing? Well, I'll go to Namusa in the morning and take that fingerprint kit. With a little bit of luck, Namusa will have those workers' fingerprints too.
Okay. I'll watch that window in the gallery in the meantime, so that nobody adds any more fingerprints there.
I'll come ASAP. And please, turn that cell phone off now, will ya? Wasn't it better before? No cells, no emails. One could get lost and forget about everything.
It's not about the phone. If I want to, I can turn it off, like right now, and work will just wait.
Yeah, I can see that. Would you explain to her that a turned-off cell phone means do not disturb, please?
Muriel?
We got a saying here, Missy. Anyone can come across a hornet's nest, but only a fool tries to play with it. Only a really big fool.
Who is this? Are you trying to scare me off by this?
You should be scared, because there's a buzz in the nest already. Leave it be. It's not your business.
Who was that?
Nobody. Just someone who confirmed that we're heading in the right direction.
Fantastic.
I can see right through you. What's wrong? Are you having dreams again?
Just the opposite. I slept like a baby. It's just... Take care of yourself, okay?
You mean that call? I've had my share of them. If someone wants to do something, they do it and they don't call you in advance. That's the coward's way.
Thanks, that's really calming. Truly.
So what do you need?
I would like to borrow that kit for fingerprints.
Do you think we haven't checked there before? Tell me, do you really expect to find anything?
Well, at least it won't hurt, right?
It's your lost time, not mine. Take the kit from the shelf. There's a sheet in it with prints of the two workers who worked there, but one of them, Nosy Niamela, wore gloves. I'll of course need your signature to record that you took the dactyloscopic kit.
I'm to sign this... Well, since I wasn't offered even a mere ballpoint here, the pencil will have to do. Nomusa wants my signature, and he'll get it. So what?
And odd, the same two businessmen are just standing outside. Quite odd.
Closed case containing all that's needed to take fingerprints. I'll let it be for... That small nail was probably there even before... I have here a fingerprint kit from our friend Nomusa. What about you? Have you found anything?
There's a blood stain on the window. I think we're heading in the right direction.
Great, so we'll look for those prints. Basic instructions for using the kit.
Okay, use the brush contained in the kit to take a small amount of anhydride from the vial. Softly move the brush across the surface where you expect to find some prints. Over to revealed, slide the foil carefully off the storage strip. Okay, I think I got this. Okay, soft brush.
This brush is used to deposit anhydride on place where fingerprints may be.
Got it. Wait a minute.
This is ninhydrin.
Yep.
The ninhydrin is spooned on a brush. See? It's easier than I expected.
Okay, so then small brush, sticky tape. Oh, damn it.
I'd say that's...
Nope, shit.
These sticky tapes are used for storing fingerprints revealed by use of the nin... It's weird that in the era of all these scanners, fingerprints are still acquired in such a primitive way. Anyway, it works, and that's what matters. I've lifted this fingerprint from the window frame. What should I do with that? I won't find out anything this way. Maybe if I could compare it with something.
Got it.
So we have a print. What else?
Well, now we should mail it to a lab.
Can't we just compare it to those records that we have right here?
It's actually not that easy.
But we can try, right? You can send it for expert analysis as well.
Okay, let's have a look at it.
There is the same dislocation on both fingerprints. It looks promising.
Wish I knew that one. This one. I can't tell that. It's too far out. Definitely not. Definitely not. Nope. Oh, dang it. see this one though. Right? No. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Problem is his opposite. This is his left hand. So where's his right hand? No, this, Philip, no, what's the face? Nope. Definitely not. Nope. See, there's this, there's that. There's that, there's this. The problem is I can't see any more fingerprint.
See? Someone got caught at the frame here.
Scores another one.
The powder sticks on the sticky surface, and we have a fingerprint.
Jesus.
Those fingerprints match. However, they don't belong to the culprit.
So so I'm looking for a swirl. Here's a swirl. But I don't think it's on the... No, it's too broad. Oh, this guy. Nah, it's not right either. Alright, let's see if we can't find any more fingerprints here.
There's also some glue. It's no common fast glue, but something special. I definitely don't need glue right. There's also some...
Damn it. Problem is that this... Spin it, you get this thing right here, and then you got the wire right there. But the problem is there's not a third marker that I can find on this finger. See, it's not there. Thing.
I've just thought of something.
Yes, Matt?
It's not a totally trivial matter to compare fingerprints.
Well, well. Someone is tired of playing detective already?
Nonsense. I haven't even started.
Crap. Ooh. Found another one. I knew that there was another one.
I just need to press down the sticky tape a little, and another fingerprint.
Alright. Oh, I've seen that design. Yep. The Y. Yep. This one? Yes.
I'll merge these two partial fingerprints and their markers into one. It will be easier to work with.
Now, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Kaboom. Boom, boom.
I think that fingerprint is shaping up quite nicely.
There's more? Shoot. got another one.
The powder sticks on the sticky surface, and we have a fingerprint.
There it is.
Those don't match. The dislocations are different.
What?
Those fingerprints match. However, since they don't belong to the culprit, they aren't interesting to us.
Which means there's yet more fingerprints to find. Oh, got one.
The powder sticks on the stick.
Yep, we same deal as this. I've got X and an X. I've got this dealie going on. Yep. All right. There it is. Boom. Full print.
So, this print. That's something, isn't it?
To tell you the truth, you've surprised me a lot. Don't you want to do this as a career?
To spend whole days hunched over a microscope and earn less money than now? Yeah, that sounds very promising.
I thought so. Someone has to put that print through the database anyway. We can scan it somewhere and mail it.
What are you staring at? Should I go to her again?
I think she'll be much more receptive to you than to me. And she ate that box of chocolates we were to share, so let her try.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to Memento Mori 2. As you can see, we're kind of moving along now, which is kind of refreshing. So thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next time, where we will continue the search and turn in the fingerprint.